Good morning. I'm drinking some detox tea today. Man, is it delicious. It's got all kinds of different wonderful things in it. So today we're going to do a channeled message. It feels very uplifting. I can already feel the energy that's coming through. So that's exciting. Just let me tune in here. Okay, why did I always start the same? Okay, when you go back in time, saying things like, I can't believe this happened. When you think about a previous scene or situation or time in your life, when you can gain the learning from that situation, you will no longer say, I can't believe this happened this way. You will look back on it with appreciative eyes and thoughts around that same incident. The learning that can come from the past situations, the potential from it is endless. There's so much learning that can come. But if you are stuck in a victim mode of I can't believe this has happened, it's merely because you haven't learned the lesson or seen the lesson. Everything that we go through in life, all these coincidences, I'm air quoting that, are lessons in learning, but only if we look at it this way. So let's pretend that you have never been a victim of anything, and that it truly has been your creative mind that has attracted or repelled whatever opportunities or missed opportunities that came or went out of your life, and that it has only been your creative mind that has led the path of this. So if you look back at that tragic scene or scenario or situation that happened in the past, and if you could truly pretend for this moment that it was your creative mind that allowed it, or that drew it in, or attracted it, or repelled it, and you could truly believe that it was your creative mind that did this, only for the purpose of learning something, then what is it that you have learned about yourself and what it is that you either want or don't want, that you will either put up with or you won't put up with, that you either value or see the importance in yourself or you do not in that scene or situation or scenario? If you could look at it and take only the learning from it, and thereby finding the purposefulness that was in it, seeing as how we're living in an intelligent universe, and that the creations that are in our universe are always purposeful. There's always purposefulness behind everything and importance behind everything, because there indeed are no coincidences. If you could take the learning and you could understand the programming in your subconscious mind that led you to that point, that either attracted or repelled whatever scene or situation or scenario it was from you, and you can look at that and truly understand the learning from it and the purposefulness that was in it, that changes everything, doesn't it? It takes you out of the victim mentality and puts you into an empowered place. Because when you can take the learning from it, well, you can understand and expect that you will never have to go through that again, because now, aha, I see what's going on behind the scenes, meaning behind your subconscious mind and the beliefs that were held there. Aha, I see the purposefulness in it. As long as I was in that old vibration or frequency, then I was allowing these certain things to happen to me, and I was allowing these certain things to come into my life. But now that I have seen that there was indeed purposefulness behind it and can be thankful and grateful for that situation that occurred, well, now I can take this learning, I can elevate and lift myself up and become stronger and more powerful and go forward in my life empowered, knowing that that old pattern that came in merely for learning and to teach me something is not going to repeat again, because I've now learned it. Now, sometimes some of us take 1, 2, 3, 4, several times to see, this exact same scenario keeps playing out. what have I not learned from this? Because clearly it's about learning. And when you can look at a situation or a scene, whatever it happens to be, from the past, and you can look at it and you can go, oh, I learned a lot from that. Oh man, that situation sure made me strong and powerful. Then you can see the importance of those perceivably, air quotes, bad situations, because indeed there was no bad that was in them. You got what you subconsciously expected would happen based on your beliefs at the time. When you believe that people do not value you, this will be proven to you over and over and over again. People will come into your life and prove to you, they'll give you the proofs, yeah, no, you're not valuable. But what you are seeing is not the truth, because you, my darlings, oh baby, you are more important and more valuable and more worthy than you could even understand. And the only reason that you went through that situation was because you didn't understand how valuable and important you truly are. Because there was beliefs that were held within you that needed to be expelled. But because these beliefs held within you held an expectation within them, that expectation was then realized. And you got your proof that you were seeking subconsciously. You got the belief that you were holding subconsciously proven to you. Even though all it was a belief, you gave it so much importance. You valued that belief more than you valued your own worthiness, my darlings. Oh baby, we're not going to do this again, are we? No, no. Whatever beliefs you hold within your subconscious mind will be realized and actualized in your outer world. They will visibly weave themselves into the fabric of your reality, turning themselves into actual visible matter that comes into your life that you see as proof, and you will say, ah, there's proof right there. See, I knew it wasn't valuable. I knew it wasn't worthy. I knew it wasn't good enough. And these things that you have proven to yourself are not facts or truth. They are not universal truth. This is why that feels so awful. But what they are is proof of the beliefs that you hold within yourself. Proofs about your own belief and your own value and your own worthiness. This is what that's all about. And until you heal those things, you will continue to have situations come into your life that will prove these things to you over and over again. And this could go on and on again for years and years and years. Now, don't believe the proofs that you're seeing with your eyes, because they are not truthful. They are proofs of the beliefs that you held within your subconscious mind. And therefore, take care of your subconscious mind and heal it of all of those afflictions and all of those untruths, because they are keeping you so far away from enlightenment, baby. You'll know the truth, and that truth will set you free. What you are thinking about when you are in those low vibrations does not feel like freedom, does it? It does not. And it does not. They do not feel like truthful energies. They do not feel like freedom, because they are not truthful energies. They are low vibrations. They are low frequencies. And these low frequencies will have you living in a hell state, and have you believing that here living on earth is very similar to living in hell. Now, when you believe in the actual truth, that it is really only love that exists, and it is only the mind that needs to stop thinking differently, then you create heaven for yourself. Now, I say that it is for yourself because it truly is for yourself. It is you and only you that can be living in this heavenly state. But as you teach and are teaching other people just by shining your light, and sometimes this light will be so bright that it will almost become visible to other people. They will say, man, it's like you're glowing. And it is indeed because you are. What they are seeing is visible love, because you are in such strong alignment with the invisible love that you have made visible, that you have turned into actual visible matter by using your mind to connect to the divine, pure love, that divine alignment that's everywhere, and it's in everyone. And it's in every single thing that you come across, if you could only but see it and but know it. I'm teaching you about this love right here in this moment. So I want you to gather all those thoughts that are spread out over there, and I want you to bring them back here, but in this very moment. Sometimes we put so much of our energy somewhere else that our energy and our power, therefore our energy is our power, that mind control, our energy is our mind control or lack thereof, that our energetic thoughts are so spread out here, there, and everywhere in 700, 1,000, 100 different directions all at one time. And therefore calling your energy back to yourself and demanding that that energy, when it comes back, is in divine alignment, will do all kinds of things for you. So let's do that here right now. I call back all of my energy to come back to me right now in this moment in pure, perfect divine alignment. Breathe it in. Now, the importance of doing that, people, the importance of doing that, calling your energy back to yourself, I'm going to give you some proof right here. I'm going to prove to you that you must do this. The next time that you call your energy back inside of you, you're going to do this everywhere that you go for one whole entire day. When you go in your car, you're going to call your energy back to you, back into you. When you go out, you're going to call your energy back into you. You're going to call all of it back every time that you go out throughout one whole day. If you go shopping, if you go walking, everywhere that you go, you're going to call your energy back into you, these powerful energies back into you, and you are going to demand that they be in divine, loving alignment as they are returned back into you. You might end up doing this 15 or 35 or 45 times in one day. I demand right now that my energy all be called back to me and it come back to me in perfect divine alignment. Okay, as you do this, I am going to prove to you through something that someone else says. Everybody's going to notice that there's something a little bit different about you when you do this. So the proof is going to come back to you. I'm going to prove to you that by calling your energy back and demanding that it be in perfect divine alignment and believing in it, so think about it and believe it, as it comes back, somebody is going to say something to you, and that is going to be your proof. Now, they're going to say something specific about you. They're going to say something perhaps about your energy, perhaps about your goodness. They're going to say something. The frequency in which they deliver their message to you will be in such high vibrational alignment with where you are at in that moment that you will see it and you will know it has just been proven to you. That is the proof that you will get. Test this out, and then I want you to come back here and comment on this video and say, it happened to me. And as you get that proof back, I want you to take it and I want you to put that proof directly inside of your heart. Okay, you're just going to take whatever words, because they're going to be sweet and beautiful, whatever it is that they've said to you, whatever love that they've spread to you in some way, that proof that they've given to you, you're going to take it and you're just going to take those energies that they put it out at, because it's going to be in a high frequency divine alignment, loving, perfect, pure divine alignment, and you're going to take it and you're going to accept it straight inside of your heart, and you are going to thank the loving divine for the proof that you got there today. And then you are going to remember this, and perhaps you are going to want to do this for yourself every day, every day, every day. And you might even start speaking words that are going to have a huge influence on this planet and that are going to be the cause and the means of the collective consciousness shift that is already occurring. We are creating an era of peace and love, and it is our every loving thought, word, and action that is a transforming influence on this planet Earth. We are creating an era of peace and love, and it is our every loving thought, word, and action that is a transforming influence on this Earth. We are creating an era of peace and love, and it is our every single loving thought, our every single loving word, and our every loving action that is a transforming influence on this planet. We are creating an era of peace and love, heavenly love. And there are so many of us here that are gifted healers. So many of us, you don't even know it. If you're hearing this, it's you. You're one of them, one of those many people that are gifted healers. Now, how it is that you do the healing is by getting yourself into divine alignment, and you just holding that frequency when others are around, they will feel better. They will notice and know the light that you hold within you at a very deep soul level. They will want to be around your energy because your energy is healing. Now, do not put any blocks or any barriers to giving of this love. But at the same time, you must be protected by that divine loving light at this very same time, and know that every moment you indeed are. Now, somebody who is listening here today, somebody doesn't want to know their own potential and their own power. They are fearful of it and don't quite understand it yet. By whatever means that person has come to their conclusion, they have continually been disappointed in the past. So this person, someone, whoever it is that is listening, there is beliefs that you are holding within you that are detrimental to you and to every single person around you. Because you know that you do not love to see your loved ones suffer, and your loved ones do not love seeing you suffer. And this is what they are witness to. So you must heal yourself by taking your power back. You're stronger and you're more powerful than you think. You feel like you are weak, and you might be in this moment because you've believed it to be this way for such a long time. You've wasted a very long time of your life. Wasted it. Wasted it. It's gone. You can't ever get that back. Stop it right now. Stop wasting your time. I'm telling you this because you need to hear this right now. And just like me, I've wasted my time in the past. I'm not going back to the past. I'm not wasting my time here again in the future because I learned from it. Only you can make choices and decisions and change the direction that your life is heading. Only you can do this. You have felt like there are outside influences that are stopping you. And you're behaving as if they are stopping you, and that your hands are handcuffed and tied by these outside influences, these outside people and situations and environments that you've allowed yourself to be in. You've put yourself in these predicaments. This has all come to you because the beliefs that you are holding within yourself are so extremely detrimental and harmful to yourself. I'm going to help you right now. We're going to remedy this. I want you to imagine your little 3-year-old, 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old self, that little one. Now, you would never speak to them in the tone and in the way that you speak to yourself right now. The way, those thoughts that you have in your mind that you say to yourself about being a failure or whatever else it is that you're speaking to yourself about. Someone understands. Someone knows what I'm talking about here. And those beliefs of you being a failure are going to continually weave themselves into the fabric of your life until you remove them, until you let them go. Imagine that little 2.5-year-old self there. Now, you would never speak to them the way that you speak to yourself. Not in a million years. You wouldn't do it. You know that. That would be bad. You wouldn't do it. That would be harmful. You wouldn't do it. So if you're listening and this is you, I want you to close your eyes right now. Take a couple nice deep breaths. You're perfect. You're doing just perfect. And now imagine that little 2-year-old you, and you're just going to give him a hug, and you're going to hold him on your lap, and you're going to tell him, I'm sorry. I've been such crap to you for such a long time. I'm so sorry I talked to you that way. I'm so sorry. I've been punishing you for years and years and years and years and years and years for something that wasn't even your fault. It was just for a lesson that needed to be learned. And this punishment has gone on way too long, and I'm so sorry I've been abusing you mentally and emotionally. I've been breaking your little heart, and I can't even believe I've done it. I promise you. I do not listen to them anymore. I listen to your little wise words, little one. And the ways that I have behaved, I'm going to be better for you now. Going on and going forward, I will speak to you with kind and loving and caring words because those are truthful. And indeed, I do love you. I do not listen to those people from the past. I do not believe that you deserve 1 second more of the punishment that I've been inflicting on you for years and years. I've been influenced by outside sources that were confirming the things that I believed to be truthful, and I understand they are not truthful, and they never have been, and they never will be. And as you give that little one some love, and you promise, well, I'm going to be better from here on out. I want you to see and imagine, picture, pretend, and see what that looks like here forward in the future, believing in yourself. No longer believing in any failures. But see what you have learned from them, and see yourself going forward in complete and total lightness and freedom. Complete and total freedom moving forward. And as you're walking forward there into the future, it just looks lit up. So many colors, so vibrant. And it feels so much lighter. The air actually feels lighter. And you can take that little you, hold their little hand and bring them forward and promise them, I will love you properly in the future. And you know that little one, that little soul? Hey, baby, that's your soul. That's why you love them so much. Because that's you. And that little baby you, that's the same soul that you got right now. And it's pure and it's real good. It's made of pure gold. Shiny and bright, filled with diamonds, and I love it, and it's beautiful. And as you see yourself going forward, loving that little me, loving me properly. Loving that little you, that little me. You see them as that little you, and they're just so adorable and cute and wonderful and filled with love and light. So much goodness. They are good enough. You are good enough. Always have been, always will be. And you will not settle for any beliefs that are less than this from here on forward. And the pleasure that you seek in this life, and the happiness and the joy and the laughing and the fun, specifically the laughter, that laughing and that fun, it's yours. Claim it. I claim that laughter, that joy, that fun, that happiness in my life. I claim it right now in this moment. I call all of my energy back to me in powerful divine alignment right now in this moment. And breathe it in now and be here in your body. And just feel what it feels like to be so grounded here in your body. And then if this exercise was for you and your eyes were closed, you can just start to bat those eyes open and bring them back there into the room. Coming back, feeling your breath, feeling a little bit different, feeling stronger, feeling more powerful. You feel more solid, more whole, more put together. And it's wonderfully good. This is a wonderful gift that you have given to yourself here today. Somebody needed to hear this, so if this didn't pertain to you, just put it aside, and thank you for tuning in here today. Well, I thank you and I welcome you all. If you are new to my page here, please like, share, subscribe, join this channel. You could even turn on the notifications. I send out a video every single day. I love you all so much, my baby darlings. I'm so glad that you all are here today. And I guess I will just see you guys tomorrow. You take care and have a wonderful day.